In a world where acceptance and understanding are still a long way to go, one woman decided to stand up and speak out for those who are often silenced and marginalized. Dylan Mulvaney, a trans activist, has been making waves on social media with her popular TikTok series, Days of Girlhood, which documents her transition process. Mulvaney was recently invited to appear on the Drew Barrymore Show, where the two discussed her journey and the impact her videos have had on young people struggling with their own identities. But it was a particular moment during the show that caught the attention of many viewers. As Mulvaney shared her experiences of being disliked and trying to combat hate, Barrymore kneeled down in front of her chair. It was a gesture of support and solidarity, a way of showing that she was listening and standing with Mulvaney in her fight for equality. But not everyone was impressed. Social media was abuzz with comments criticizing Barrymore for worshiping Mulvaney and for promoting a degrading caricature of womanhood. Some accused her of being mentally ill and enabling dangerous behavior. But despite the backlash, Mulvaney remained undeterred. She continued to speak out about the importance of education and storytelling in promoting acceptance and understanding, especially when it comes to parents and families who may not know how to support their trans and queer children. "I think that trans and queer youth are some of the strongest humans alive," Mulvaney said. "The fact that they are pushing through to be themselves. But I think the parents are just as important. So I got to thank that mom, just for supporting their child and loving their child. Isn't that a parent's greatest hope?" Barrymore agreed, noting that as a parent herself, she understands how challenging it can be to navigate these issues. But she also believes that through education and storytelling, we can all become better allies and advocates for the trans and queer community. "I think there's also a way to be taught and educated. To open minds," Barrymore said, "and there are those that can, and I think you have that gift." In a world where hate and bigotry still hold sway, it's heartening to see people like Dylan Mulvaney and Drew Barrymore using their platforms to promote understanding and acceptance. It's a reminder that we all have a role to play in creating a more inclusive and compassionate society.